you know, get James.
Yeah, he's coming. He's going in leaps and bounds.
Yeah. I don't know. Just, you know, if he gets it wrong, just tell it.
The band practice room.
Yeah.
This is where the magic happens. This is where we hone our skills and we create new music, we improvise, we play the old stuff. We pay about 200 rand a pop for this place a day, which seems a little bit expensive, but like 60, 70, and then it goes down a little bit. All right, let's roll this.
Okay, so why air?
People always ask us that question.
Yeah. Air is the future.
Well, it's basically we like to think of ourselves as part of a movement, as the forerunners in a movement that says fuck materialism, yeah? Shed the shackles and the bonds of material wealth and cut that we've assimilated throughout our lives.
Yes.
Buy a guitar from the man and then you write a song about how you protest the system and the man. That's bullshit. People don't realize this, but sound travels by air. It doesn't just travel willy-nilly around the place.
Yeah.
Like in space, sound can't travel. When you hear explosions in space on TV programs, it's a lie. So basically you've got little particles of air and they bounce against each other and they make noise, and that's why people hear stuff.
It's about purity, it's about strength, mountain air, air force.
The essentials in life, basically. The
Yes.
essential,
We're like abstract expressionist. We're like the missed call that the music industry like didn't get, and now we're getting through. Yes.
Okay, I don't know how many rock solos you played in your life, but generally the accepted standard is that your stance is like this, weight evenly distributed. You've got your crotch like a little bit bent, your knees bent, you're bracing, and it's all about the sexuality. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, you're thrusting that guitar forward. You're making love to that guitar. You're making love to that solo. Okay. I'm not getting that love from you at the moment. All I'm getting is I'm feeling you scared of the solo. The solo is dominating you, James. I mean, I don't know what else I can give you here. You've just got to feel it for yourself.
To be honest, I don't know the song that well. The solo keeps on catching me unawares.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that you are afraid of the solo.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, there's only so much I can do for you here, James.
Yeah.
I can only take you that far. Then you've got to go to the water and then drink it.
Yeah.
Daniel, clearly you're the creative force behind the band.
Daniel's amazing.
I mean, I feed off these guys.
He's
it's not just
He's such a visionary.
I'm just the voice of the band, but this is the brain of the band. It's like a medulla oblongata over there. This is like the thyroid gland. He's like pumping the beats all the time. This is like if there were to be an emotional core, an emotional center with dealing with love and issues of relationships, it would be Claire.
Pituitary
Gland.
If the band was like a family, then Daniel, he would be the dad.
He's like the leader, you know, like the David Koresh, the
Yes.
Charlie Manson.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
Very interesting collection of people. I say, James, you don't quite seem to fit in.
Well, he's getting there. He's getting there, and he's trying.
Yeah.
He had to make a couple of cultural shifts. Obviously, we are not on the same cultural page, but he's got a little bit to go. But he's doing really well, and that's the important thing.
He's trying very hard.
He's trying hard, committing himself. I walked in here the other day. None of the other band members was around. He was sitting in the corner, riffing it up, practicing, making sure he was ready, practicing that power stance.
Yeah.
Power stance.
Yeah, Daniel really taught me the power stance. That was his kind of, it really made me feel like this is something that I need to know, and I do need to know
you
it.
definitely do.
What is your background? Your musical background?
Well,
Air Guitar Championship 2000 came
Yeah.
4th place. He played guitar in a Christian rock band. He was
Yeah.
really good at that.
we were called Blood of the Lamb.
Yeah.
Difficult to leave Christian rock to join a band like this?
I don't really want to answer that question.
I think he's coping. I think it's hard. It's a change and an adjustment of style.
It's still a
He's-
celebration of something,
A
though.
celebration of
Yeah.
something. We're celebrating air. We're celebrating something far more fundamental than just a cultural idea or religion. Everyone understands the importance of air, the
Yeah.
essential nature that we deal with air every single day of our life, and that's what he's celebrating now.
Yeah.
He's traded in some small ideological function for a grand unifying theory.
Yeah.
So very true. I'm not in love with you, but I still think about the way it used to be. When I'm alone, those thoughts invade my home, and it's not a very good place for me to be. You gotta know, I'm not letting it go. I wish I could tell you just what I feel.
I noticed in your practice that Daniel, you and Claire have a very special chemistry. How do you describe your relationship?
Friends. totally.
Professional
Just,
friends.
yeah. Very professional.
Yeah.
We go way back, but
We've known each other
business-wise.
for a long time.
Yeah, we've always worked together.
When you get into a band, you can't sully it up with relationship things. You can't.
No.
You can't mix the waters. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to keep it clean. You've got to keep that relationship razor sharp, and that's what we have. We've got a razor sharp relationship.
Razor sharp.
But no one will cross over that line. That
No.
line's drawn. No.
I've got a line around. I've got like a square around me.
Square around us.
Um,
Personal
or
space.
triangle.
I'm gonna go to. I've got,
Yeah, me too.
No, I'm gonna stay out. Yeah.
So, how long have you guys been together?
But
So we're not
6
together.
weeks.
You can't have a relationship in a band. That's the bottom line. That's what we all agreed
no,
upon.
but the band's been together for 2 months.
I don't
2 months.
mean the band.
Yeah.
2 months.
2 months. Oh, about 2 months.
And it's been a crazy 2 months.
And now we've been busy. Very busy.
There's been like ups and downs and everything.
What downs do you have exactly, James?
Like, why the shit am I paying 70 rand for this place and you're not?
I don't think that's necessary to bring that up in the interview.
Did you?
Really? I don't think we need to talk finances.
You have a lot more equipment. You use a lot more electricity. This is a basic thing. We've discussed this before. I have one mic cable. I use one channel in that PA. I'm paying for one of those channels in that PA.
Yeah.
Slow that chain, slow. I'm not letting you go. And you know that you will. Just like
guys,
everything else. I'm coming
You're
home.
disturbing me, I'm sorry! Daniel, moet jy my se tune in die song nie, hoor?
Look, I mean, if it's wrong, I'm going to tell you about it in the songs.
She's playing B when she should be playing F, but
If it's wrong in the song, I'm going to tell you when it's wrong in the song.
not fucking wrong, okay? I can't.
Can we move on to another song?
No, we're not moving on to another song. Let's sort this out right
There's
now.
nothing to sort out, James. You played a wrong note. I called it like I saw
I
it.
played a wrong note.
I called it.
This.
Jesus, that's uncalled for. Did everyone see what he just did to me? James, what are you doing? You went beyond bad cordiality. It's like I'm using vocal cords as well. That's organic. That's my flesh and blood. You know, you break a string, you pay for money to replace it. Here, I break a vocal cord, and what do? I need that extra 10 rand every practice.
I don't know what you do.
We see eye to eye, honest with each other. It's good. We're friends as well as work compatriots.
You guys seem to have your differences.
Man, this like...
I think you've got a
I'm
point.
the only person in this band has some fucking ervaring, man.
I did 4 years of mime. And you deal with air, you deal with invisible walls all day.
Jy my wat ek speel die verkeerde koers, maar ek speel die verkeerde koers, nie sy speel die verkeerde koers. Jy het hierdie agenda, né? Jy het hierdie agenda en ek voel ek spaart van dit, man.
And I'm a bit of a mentor for James. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to guide you. I'm not here to fight with you. I'm not here to play games with you. I'm here to guide you. Okay, stop seeing me as your enemy.
I don't see you as my enemy, man. This band is fucking nothing without you, but it's also fucking nothing without me.
Okay, I mean, I'll admit that.
I'm trying. I'm trying, bro.
It's too easy, but if you have disagreements, you have like conflict, then you have art.
So what is the future of this band?
Well, it's like we've taken this much of a step, even smaller than that, and we've got this road to travel on that's huge. But we're going to change the world. That's the fundamental core. Just like air, you don't see air, but it's all around you all the time. And there's going to be a switch where the human collective consciousness makes a choice to put us up on the top where we belong. And it's going to be soon. I mean, we're not talking about 10 years down the line. We're talking about in the next couple of months we're going to break through like you have no idea.
We're going down. Shackle the victim, 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 shackle the victim. Oh no, now we're going down. Now we're going down. Now we're going down. Oh no, now we're going down. Oh boy, this is gonna be someday.
Lekker metal. Shit.
So very true. I'm not in love with you, but I still think about the way it used to be. When I'm alone, those thoughts invade my home, and it's not a very good place for me to be.